Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's your brother, your boy, courserepscorner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner.
I don't wanna fall in love, I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love.
It is no longer news of the issue between Godswillakpabio, the Senate President, and distinguished Senator NATASHA AKPOTI UDUAGHAN, which has been lingering for some time, and that has even involved the state government of Kogi and also the federal government of Nigeria, and also the state of Godswillakpabio, which is Akwa Ibom state. It has been a tour of front and backs. Now, there was this law given by the state government not to welcome Senator NATASHA AKPOTI UDUAGHAN to the state based on the issue on ground. But as God will have it, or on the long run, Senator NATASHA was ahead of them. They had barricaded everywhere. They had stopped every entrance into a senatorial district. They have stopped every logistic, every farming, every activity, everything, because they heard she was coming. And they thought they could silence her by not allowing her enter. But while they were thinking what they were thinking, Senator NATASHA AKPOTI UDUAGHAN and her husband had a separate plan. What was this plan? She came in an helicopter. She came in an helicopter. She did not follow the road transport. She came in through air by an helicopter. What does that mean for me? She was asked not to come by road. She obeyed. She did not break any law. She was asked not to use any government facility. Where the helicopter landed is her land. The place she hosted her guest was her compound. If you look at all these things that she didn't break the law. She did not do anything that is not good. So I just said it, I just saw it. I said, no, let me share it, because she granted an interview in Channels Television, a program known as Politics Today, which is anchored by Shehu Akimbaloye. If you know Shehu, I just shared a video of Shehu interviewing somebody who is an aide to the government. If you remember, some days ago or some time ago, let me not say this because I might share the video immediately. I mean, few hours ago, I just shared that video, and I really want you to know who Shehu is. Shehu is an AOP, and he's a newcaster with Channels Television. Okay, like I said in that video, he has his own personal podcast where he interviewed that particular man who came and lied on air. That aside, now this interview that Shehu did with NATASHA AKPOTI UDUAGHAN made me really happy, and I said, no, I have to share it with us. If what she said was true, please tell me in the comment section. If what she said was wrong, also say it in the comment section, okay? Having said, I want to thank you all for always watching my content. I want to appreciate you for the love and the care for you have showed me. I appreciate you. Please, for those of us who have not subscribed or followed us on our social media platform, please, I beg you, subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share, so that we can move these minutes to the permanent side. So come away next time to see me on your screen, guys. I leave us with this interview of Shehu Akimbaloye and distinguished Senator NATASHA AKPOTI UDUAGHAN, days, or would I say hours, after she returned from her own welcoming trip in Kogi Central a few days ago. Please give me your comment, reaction, opinion in the comment section.
I try to avoid negative news.
We'll get to that because he raised some substantial issues. We're speaking on behalf of Senator Godswillakpabio, and I was looking back at my questions now and some of the issues that he has raised. But, well, how's the journey been? Tumultuous, isn't it? I saw you. The idea of the helicopter, where did that idea come from anyways?
Shem, first let me start from the very beginning. Let me start by appreciating God for His grace, my husband for his love and support, my children for their sacrifice, my team for their resilience, the team, especially Auntie Obi, Etikulisi, SAN Femi Falana, Kadraya Ahmed, and many others. And also the good people of Nigeria, especially my constituents. I just thank God for the love I've received so far, support, the prayers. I think you've kept me strong. And now back to the helicopter. That was my husband's idea. It was a last minute thing. we wanted to celebrate Easter Salah with my constituents, which I always do. Even before I became a senator, you know, I usually send down some materials and some grains for them to share. And the last few days of Salah, I do spend with them. But in the wake of events, I couldn't go earlier. But I said, you know what, this very last day of the holiday, I should be with them. And then we sent out notifications. And just as the notifications went out, we read the press release from the state government, Governor Dudu, on behalf through the Commissioner of Information, Kingsley Fowl, mentioning that there was a ban on gatherings, rallies, whether social, religious, or political, convoys getting into the state, ban on fishing activities and all sort of water activities. And we just sat there looking at us like, I knew I was a target. Come on. Relatively, Kogi State has been quite peaceful, so there is no security concerns. And then we're actually wondering where that came from, but I knew it was, I was a target.
Did you hear about the fishing issues and what was happening in Kogi West? Were you aware?
What was the fishing issues?
The issue, the arrest that happened, and according to the state government, that some people were attacked and there were issues relating to insecurity in that part.
If it happened in the last 1 month, then pardon me, like I said, I tried to stay away from a lot of negative news. I cared a lot about my mental health, and I needed to channel a lot of energy to focus on the issues that concerned myself and my constituents at that time. I'm sorry if it sounds a bit selfish, but I was just away from a whole lot. So back to this, if that happened, I'm so sorry. I think now that I've gotten a bit more breather, I will look at and see how I can intervene and lend my voice to curb in the vices. But now back on that, I had seen the prohibition of fishing activities and water activities, and the ban of convoys into, and also a list of checkpoints that were suddenly propped up, you know, barring entrance into my senatorial district, that is Ibilo to Kogi, Auchi to Okene, Abuja, Lokoja, Okene Road, Akure, Ikare, axis into like all the roads were barricaded, and I knew that okay, there was going to be trouble. So my husband was like, you know what, we can actually get a helicopter to land us right into our compound, because we do own the land opposite our village home, and that's how we got in. And I think with that move, we broke no law, and the people gathered right in my compound. The road you see us walking through, I constructed that road, so that's not the government road or facility, so I broke no law. I'm a good citizen of Nigeria, a law-abiding one at that. I'm sure you can attest to me.